Did you like me big 1 hour Pokemon special? By the time I make this video, nobody watched it at all, so I think that was a complete waste of time to me. I think you would have prepared another Minecraft 10 episode. Like, that would have got 2 views instead of 0. But oh well. But I do YouTube for like, if you want to watch it, I have a link in the description. We're getting very close to Halloween now and I'm very excited. Okay, just look at this house. It's kind of empty, right? So, this is gonna be another house episode. I'm gonna decorate the whole house. Yeah, that's right. Spending multiple episodes in this base, having a winter mode special, doing like our Pokemon with and this house. How can I get even better? You're not seeing me no base until Halloween. Yes, I do have enough diamonds to make myself a diamond pick. Because I'm gonna be mining some obsidian. I'm not very waste up the place, so it is gonna be some mobs. I only got 3 armor bars, that does. I hear a slime. Yes, I'm in a slime chunk. That's great. That's not great. I deserve the slime ball for that. But if I really think about it, slimes go away in the next version, so I need to get as most as I can in this version. Yeah, that's a good piece of water. Pop out the wool for the dirt, so I have sneak. Yeah, I can sneak now. I don't have to like just like, oh, I don't have to leap a flave. I can just sneak. Get rid of that water. Oh, there's some obsidian. Place water here. Yeah. This is only gonna take 11 hours to mine out. Minecraft can be the most slow and tedious game of all time. Am I getting, like, I have G-Force like in the background, you can't see it like in the video, but I do have like an FPS counter like in the corner, and I'm seeing like 800 FPS, 900 FPS when I'm in this cave, and that's in 4K as well, so that's stuff like about, oh, I thought I turned the music off. Looks like I haven't. I hate when I press F11 by mistake when recording software messes up. See? It sets it again at 45%. That wasn't me. You saw me like pull it off. Back in game. I love SSDs. It does instant. You hear stuff about like the Xbox saying go, it can do 4K 120 and it can play games in 8K. With normal games it can't. Look, my PC is running Minecraft Alpha at 900 FPS and like 4K. So all the stuff about high numbers, like it can output that, it can play a game in that, but the average game, no, it does wires and bull stuff. That's the YouTube friendly way to say it. it does markable. See, when I press F3, you see it like at 800. So like it's very like that good. When I'm underground, where it doesn't really have to render the world. But it's a block game with bad lighting, so it's easy the computer to render out. Minecraft definitely became a lot harder of a game to run. Like, in the modern world right now, it runs at like 60 FPS. But over here, it runs in the hundreds. That's just crazy to see in a modern version. Like, old versions run better because there are less features. 12. I'm only halfway there. This is why I keep out on portals. That's why I keep out on portals. It does take so long. Where's a good place to even place the portal? In this room? No. We just jump out. Yes, daytime. Perfect timing. I'm not letting this creeper mess around with me, so I'm just gonna kill straight away. Good. Gotta remove all the danger before you start building. And I think I may want the portal over here. Yeah, on the side of the house. Because, you know, that's in the next version. That's a pretty big hint. The next version will be the Halloween update, and will finally add the strip. That was going to be called, but not changed the name last second, and it's called the Nether. And back in this version, I mean in the next version, over 1.2, there is a mob that isn't even in modern versions of Minecraft, that's right. Not even in the latest version. So it's going to be crazy when I go into the Nether. Some people hate seeing people keep out on portals, but it does take so long to do. And good. I'm so excited for the Halloween update because it doesn't just add the Nether, it also adds biomes as well. Like, not tried to add biomes in this version, but he failed. So, he has to add it in the next version, so it's going to be exciting. Biomes, the Nether, pumpkins. Because it's not Halloween without pumpkins, come on! And when biomes get added, I think I gotta say goodbye to your neon green grass. Not yet, but eventually that has to happen. Like for the last 30 odd episodes, Minecraft being bright green game, but all this got changed eventually. But I found I've gone for a search for some ores and for some slime balls because I like to get some slime balls for the next version. Look, I found a zombie spawner. Yet you can't tell anymore because between the version I want to remove the mob model from the spawner cage, but it is a zombie spawner when I got rid of it. And the chest has a saddle, 2 wheat, redstone. It's a pretty decent chest. Not the best in the world, but a saddle is a saddle, and we're non-renewable in this version. But because my inventory is so cluttered, I need a crafting table to keep my stuff in. Because I'm gonna figure out where is this small spawner and how close is it to me base with the skeleton spawner in it. Because if it's close enough, I could maybe put a zombie farm by the skeleton farm if it's close enough. Yeah, that definitely cleared out some room. Probably need to core a lot more wood after making those ladders, but I got loads of ladders. Yeah, that'll definitely be enough to get me all the way up there because Don't need to use a ladder every single block. I can just skip a block and I'll be fine. But I need a good place to place it, like, don't place it like right near the spawner, but maybe place the ladder over here. Yeah, I think over there will be a pretty decent place. Yeah, that over there will be fine. Torch to make it bright. Place ladder there, saving ladders of course. One day we'll just ladder stuff like how it does fall all the way down because the game isn't as buggy anymore. Is this somewhere so familiar? Oh yeah, I think I recognise this place. Okay, ladders there. Just walk across. Oh yeah, there it is. It's right there, the skeleton spawner. That's definitely some good news. So, I could actually make a zombie spawner. And I can get feathers and arrows. Do you know why zombies drop feathers? I sure don't. But you have to make arrows out of something before chickens exist in the game. I can't just leave a bare iron. Okay, I've done some work on the zombie farm, and I think I'm almost done now. And if my plan works right, I actually connected it to, the skeleton farm. So all I need to do now is just to use a bucket of water to get rid of all those torches, and zombies just spawn one after another. If it works right, zombies should go into there. Just to make it a bit easier to get rid of. Once it's done, it's done. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I messed up. I should have looked back at my testing world. I'm confused right now. Do this so the water flows into there. But oh wait, the signs. I need to check what I've done wrong because I'm having a bad memory right now. What was the design like here? Oh, I use holes. Is that what I used? I understand now. That might be my mistake. I should have checked in the first place. Time to go back. Yeah, I think the right ring was just 2 holes, put water in that hole and then water in this hole. Get rid of torches on the wall that I can get rid of. Okay, it's ready to fight. Are you there, torch? No more wall torches. Good. Get rid of this. One there. One here. And zombie time. Why do I keep backfiring? It never works right for me. Minecraft troubleshooting, it can be annoying. I think it might have to be one platform. Maybe put down over here, but the left is one more up. So the water should be dragged to here. To the middle. I'm gonna mess up again, but I'm just gonna keep trying until I get it right for once. Yeah, the problem this time is the water. Not going far enough. No. Two zombies. Get this hole. It looks good now. Anymore. I think it's perfect. Got a zombie farm now, and the zombies should go up. Good. Make sure there's no gaps. Total darkness. I'm wondering if the zombies reach all the way to the skeletons. I wonder. I think there's also a gap on the other side. And yeah. Get off, you stupid zombie. I know as a certain way that you can just do it, but I'm not really that bothered getting the zombies off the mob spawn itself. And it's time for the moment of truth. There's a big water-like path to the skeleton farm. I should go up that. It should take my water short, like zombie after zombie. I hear the zombies. Yes, we're going through that path. That's good news for us. I like some grass there as well. I'm Steve. Minecraft was buggy. And the water path should end here. How are the zombies doing? Go here. And yeah, I think that's a lot better. I need to go through. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna keep working on this. I got like steak, pork chop, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that should be all done and zombies should reach it. But we're at the right stand between them or just like post zombies. Does Minecraft even spawn mobs that far? Like the game doesn't know like you can even see them. If it doesn't really work, I'm not doing any more work this episode anyway. There's the pathway. Don't want zombies taking that path. But I'd like to see like the zombies reach there again. I might have to make like just like a zombie farm and a skeleton farm that's all separate, but my wish is it all works into one and it can just be in one place. zombie spawning. Why is there light? I bet that decreasing the spawn rate by a bit, but it still seems to be good. Only if there's ender pearls in this version. Why is this zombie stuck? Move. There's a problem in this area. Like, mobs can actually get stuck there. So that's one mistake I might have to figure out. Not everything's perfect. The zombie should be moving right through the water path now. Yeah, but we made it all the way to the skeleton farm. I need to actually see it for myself. Oh yeah! Some zombies are being farmed. That's good. I wonder if it stays so. It's good that I know I had a double mob spawner now. Yes, zombies are going down. Any more zombies? If I see one more zombie, I'll be very happy. Oh, it does seem to be skeletons. So, like, if it all works, zombies are supposed to reach there, but because the game doesn't want to put in the effort of doing stuff with the zombies AI, like, it don't spawn at all. I think the game has nothing to do with that. Because of that, like, I'm not really against zombies in this farm, but it still works for skeletons. So I might have to make a separate zombie farm. It's kind of bad that, like, you can't move mobs that far. Like, it's dead close, but still it's too far. It'd be efficient to just go there, just to spawn some zombies, walk back, watch them get killed, walk back again. It's just better to have a separate zombie farm. Some zombies should be spawning now. See, well, no zombies in there. So the game probably didn't want to put the effort to spawning them. Spawned 4 at once. But if I race back, will the zombies be there? They're probably in a hole, so probably right there, the zombies, and I probably won't despawn. Okay, it's now the end of the episode, and I am actually done for this episode. I found a zombie spawner, found some slime balls, and connected to the skeleton farm. But I gotta say, if you want to see more of this, it's 10 PM UK time, 2 PM Pacific time, 6 PM Atlantic time, and 7 AM Australia time. And I gotta say, bye. Outro.